Reached match 2 on semi-final Saturday. It's a mixed doubles between Tang and Higashino of Hong Kong, China. They're up against Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, the number 2 seeds from Japan. Court officials are now in place. That's the mixed doubles draw. We'll see that other semi-final, Kim and Jiang against Jiang and Wei. That'll be the next match up, actually.
Cette rencontre sera arbitrée par une Iranienne, the umpire from Iran, Mansour Georgian.
Well, there's the confirmation of that 15-1 head-to-head record. The only match that Tang and Sei have won against the Japanese was at the Indonesia Masters semi-final 4 years ago. They've won their last 9 against the Hong Kong-China pair, Watanabe and Higashino, including the Asian Games quarter-final just a few weeks ago. Let's have a look at this quartet in a bit more detail then, starting with the Hong Kong-China pair. Tang Man, who made the national team as an 18-year-old, that was 10 years ago. Best this year for these two was a final at the Hong Kong Open. And of course, if you recall, they lost the bronze medal match at the Tokyo Olympics. As we look at Sei Yin-Soo, it was actually a flag bearer for Hong Kong, China in Tokyo at those games. They have won 5 World Tour titles, but The last of those was 4 years ago. Taken to 3 games by Go and Lie. Other than that, fairly straightforward, particularly in that quarter-final yesterday, which took barely half an hour to dispose of Lee and Un. And on the other side of the net, a pair who need very little introduction. Ranked 2 in the world, they were up at #1. You can see it on there. That was about a year ago. Left-handed Yuta Watanabe, whose drop shots are a joy to behold. Olympic bronze medalists in Tokyo. They got 4 World Championship medals as well, although not yet the elusive gold. Higashino's a year older than a partner. 10 World Tour titles they've won, including 2 this year. And they've also got 3 All England titles safely locked away in the cabinet. Their progress has been pretty straightforward, not yet dropped a game. Victorious over Terry He and Jessica Tan of Singapore in their quarter-final yesterday evening. I don't know how you kind of try and forget about that head-to-head record, Steve. If you're Tang and Say, how do you kind of think, okay, well, they've had the better of us by a huge margin, but we're starting with a blank canvas again today.
Yeah, you're trying to find something that's in favor of you. And I think even though Watanabe and Higashino, they've won in straight games, they've been in much bigger trouble than the scoreline suggests. They've been down with game points against pairs they normally are bigger favorites against. And yeah, I think we could be in for a closer contest unless the Japanese find that little extra when we go down to 1 court and it's semifinals or finals day.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sometimes there are big occasion players.
on my right, Tang Junman and Se Ying Sweat, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, Japan. Se Ying Sweat to serve 2, Arisa Higashino, love all, play.
So we're going to have these 2 mixed double semis back to back. This is the first of them. I do think that Tang and Say need a good start. If they get that, then confidence will be flowing. Early bit of good fortune for the Hong Kong-China pair.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1. Service over. 2,
It's catching.
3.
Yeah. Really got to be alert. Arisa Higashino, she played that directly into the left hand of Se Ying Sweat. She's the only right-hander in this match here. So, not so common, even though we have actually these 3 pairs in this tournament that consist of 2 left-handers. The World Champions, Sudirman and
Service over.
Cheo-jung.
3,
And also the English married couple, Greg and Jenny Mayers. It seemed to me like Arisa Higashino was keen to keep the defense on the side of seeing sweat.
Well, another lucky net cord for the Hong Kong China pair.
4.
Made it the easiest of putaways for Tang.
Service over. 5-0.
We saw the quarterfinal, was it, I think? Watanabe and Higashino against Ferdinand and Vijaya. I didn't think Watanabe was utilizing his power smash as frequently as normally see him, so I started wondering whether he's got some sort of shoulder issue.
Service over. 6-0.
Well, all's fair in love and war, they say.
Service over. 7-6.
So I recall Higashino missed a few of those type of shots yesterday. And there's another one.
I've heard that there should be a long rally when we close up to the interval here. I've been told that, but so far it's been very, very short rallies where both pairs have been going so much for the initiative.
14 points in 4 minutes. Well, there you go. That was double figures.
Yeah.
Service over.
And some smash from Yuta Watanabe, but nothing to really impress me playing with. I think a slight drift alongside the court. Oh, that's a beauty.
8-0.
Serve ace. Really great shot from Watanabe, keeping it flat over the top of the tape.
Service over. 9-0.
Yeah, saying sweat, shaking her legs. Trying to loosen up.
Service over.
Traffic jam.
Well, even the most experienced pairs sometimes go for the same shuttle. That was a chance. No, it was some way long.
Service over. 10-all.
Deception. Did you see how Higashino was on her way back there?
Interval.
Yeah, super shot. So the narrowest of leads for those two at the mid-game break.
Because Higashino is waiting Watanabe on face on this how because
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Eleven, 10. Play.
He moves so quickly around the court, Watanabe.
11-all.
Anticipation was there in a flash.
Service over. 12-11.
And I guess both pairs have probably discussed how they can tweak things in the service situation. Still trying to get the upper hand, but avoiding too many mistakes.
Service over. 12-all.
Shot from Watanabe and Higashino towards the right-hand side of their opponents, which is their backhand side.
Landed in.
Service over. 13-12.
It's been more than a couple of points between these pairs at any stage of this opening game so far.
Good service.
Longest rally of the match.
He was made to work there, Tang Man, but it paid off.
14-12.
Yeah, 34 shots.
Thank you. Back on the court. 13,
Starting to put it away. Yuta Watanabe, but from mid-court area.
Big point for them to win that, because it's just beginning to be a little bit of daylight on that scoreboard. Cat and mouse at the net there, and on that occasion, Watanabe was the cat.
14-15.
Don't mess with Watanabe at the net. He used to be a great men's doubles player as well, together with Hiroyuki Endo. He's now gone into coaching. Endo.
Lovely shot from Suat.
Service over.
It's a good combination. Tang at the back of the court. And Suat with a little bit of subtlety at the net.
Wipe the court, please.
Higashino again sacrificing himself. Staying down a little longer.
Show her where to wipe.
Getting a split second rest.
Thank you. Play. Service over. 15-16. Yuta.
Last two matches they played, Watanabe and Higashino. The first game has been decided in extra points.
Service over.
That's not true.
17-15.
The last game against Terry He and Jessica Tan. The quarterfinal, it was the second game against Fernandes and Ujaya, but tight matches.
Service over.
Well, that's a bit of a gift.
16-17. Set.
Just as they were
Tang.
threatening to pull away again, service error gets the Japanese pair back to within a point.
Dangerous when she comes forward there, seeing Sweat. Particularly that last shot there where she goes all the way across. Plays it directly into the forehand of both herself and Tang.
Service over. all. Thank you.
Well, the match is really moving along. Quarter of an hour played only, and we're locked at 18 all in this opening game. Looked like she fancied a snooze there for a minute. Just wide.
19-18.
Only the third time they've had the lead in this game, and every time only by a point. It was short-lived.
Service over. 19 all. Game point 19.
Nothing wrong with the shot except the placement.
So the first game point goes to Tang and Say.
Play on.
Missed that one as well. So 21-19, and the number 2 seeds in a bit of trouble here.
First
Tang and Say lead, 1 game to love.
Sudirman and Se Ying Sweat 21-19.
I just smash stop. Semi okay. No need to hard. Semi, then wait more again. Semi, wait more again. Then change position. Receive job to semi okay. Semi wait. Receive semi wait. Until no, then receive block. Then wait. Block wait okay. So, receive position my stop okay. Receive stop okay.
OK， 你做翻我同你鬥過，咁樣我去衝你，我唔係俾你衝嘅，我係要衝你，咁樣冷靜啲。有時會失分嘅時候，冇失分都係好正常嘅過程嚟嘅，不斷嘅做好自己，你嘅做好自己高過去少少，你咪令到你咯，係咪？嗰啲波追半場有時佢一停頓係咪？佢係出分一半半嘅，佢越低係咪？佢越停頓係咪？佢係出分半半嘅。你翻嘅時候你忍住冇翻晒啫，咁好收一收。OK 㗎，OK 嘅。仲有時咧，一粒長再2粒冧，如果你重複冧超過3次咧，佢捉你。你做嗰個長咧，佢又開始擋你。所以全硬嘅同冧嘅咧，要配合得好清醒。
20 seconds. Players back on court. Second game, love all. Play.
So if the number 2 seeds are going to make it to the final tomorrow, it's going to have to be the hard way from behind.
One love.
Reaction. Give my give wait.
Oi.
Service over.
Well, it's what you need
1
when you're in a little bit of trouble.
2 good courts.
Quite a presentable chance that actually for Say. It was a bit wild.
Service over. 2 all.
I do.
3-2.
Don't hurry, relax. Ada serve toko ah.
More errors than we would normally expect from Watanabe and Higashino in this match so far.
Yeah, and perhaps even more important, mentally, there's a long way to go now. They're one game down.
Service over. 3-4. Arisa. Fault. 4-all.
Going for the tight spinning shots there. Tang. Also a high risk shot. Well done by Arisa Higashino by moving towards the shuttle, putting pressure on Tang.
6-4.
Wow.
7.
You can bet your bottom dollar that Tang Chunman marked this out as a winner as soon as he hit it, and did not expect that. Literally picked it up from just off the floor. Watanabe.
Service over. 5-7.
Yeah, mistake. And Watanabe.
6-7.
Good placement.
Service over.
Brushed at the shuttle there.
8-6.
Watanabe prevented from going long and putting a little bit of deception on it. Look at that. Beautiful placement.
Fault.
But we're having a little bit the same situation as in the opening stages of the first game, where the two pairs are really going for it in the service situation. So it's sort of like make or break within the first 6 shots. Good placement again to the left-hand side of the body of Seeing Sweat. There. Pretty much under the left wing.
마지가 다져보, 마지가 다져보. 여기서 꼬덕고.
If the lift is somewhere near the tram lines, if Tang and Tsi's lift is near the tram lines to Watanabe, they can take one step forward because the first shot is not really a threat from Watanabe. So that's an opportunity of putting pressure on the Japanese pair.
Oh, how did they stay alive in that point? Tang and said. In the miraculous recovery. Two semi-miracle shots from Tang.
Okay. Thank you. Back on the court.
Got there eventually, and from 10-6 down, 4 points in a row.
Fantastic to get those two back from Higashino, and that one.
Receive at the stop, receive semi.
Play on.
Combination.
Service over, 11-10, interval.
When you touch smash, I think it's more drive. When you touch smash, I think it's more drive. So you have to here first, then only here. Here first, only here. Okay? You touch smash, I think it's more drive. So you stop, okay? When I touch smash, you save me. Only to try again. Save me, okay? Save me, you got time. Yeah, that's right.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Players back on court. Player Tang. Tang.
One, focus. Good reaction, good reaction.
11-10.
Good reaction.
Play.
Joshi, super Joshi. Come man.
It's been very consistent so far, Tang Chunman in this match. I think in this tournament, actually, to be fair.
Service over. 12-11.
Focus attack only, don't focus self. Focus attack. Don't only self. Focus attack.
Tang, get ready.
Good.
Service over. 12 all.
Well, a bit like the first game.
Exactly like the
Nip,
first
nip
game.
and tuck, isn't it, the whole way?
Well played by Arisa Higashino.
13-12. White the court, please.
She has to take a lot of responsibility today.
Set. Show him back to white. Thank you.
Well, it's one of the few loose shots he's played. Well, just as well for Tang and Say, because they weren't getting to that had it been just a little shorter.
Good deception, but long. Wait. Almost up for the same shot again. Time to
15-13.
Here it comes. Oh, that
Thank you.
was
Back on the court.
the first time I saw it.
Utah.
I'm close to thinking that Watanabe and Higashino today are more efficient with Higashino at the back.
Service over. 14-15. Play.
Swing's gone in a racket.
15 all.
Yeah, telltale sound. New weapon required. That's what's becoming a critical juncture now in this second game. 15 all.
One of the longer rallies. Did well to keep the control throughout that rally. Did the pair from Hong Kong.
Tang. Tang, do not delay the game, okay? Get ready faster.
Yes. Good.
17-15.
One by one.
Error count rises on the Japanese side of the net.
Yeah, I think primarily it's Watanabe.
Service over.
Full risk from Tang.
16-17.
Interesting tactics that, going for the flicker. Junk shot. He did brilliant to get that back, and then that shot was easier. The one he missed. Good lead. Had a lot of time to think about that, didn't she?
18-16.
Seemed to hang in the air for an age.
Watanabe and Higashino.
17-18.
I think if they get the chance, we'll see Watanabe try and attack a little bit more here towards the second game. End of the second game.
Well, back in business now.
18-all. Look. Set. You just see.
Yeah, well done. Kept their composure well there, the two Hong Kong China players. Considering the save was down for part of the point.
Court attendant, white court, the court, please. Thank you. Back on court, players.
如果係彈你嘅話，跳上去輕殺，再追翻中間。
Full credit to Tang Man there. Near miraculous defence, and it's earned him and Say a couple of match points.
20, match point 18. Thank you.
Lots of discussion going on here with the coaches. And by the way, also is left-handers, so 4 left-handers on the Hong Kong side.
Play on. Play now.
Thanks, serving. It's in the net, and the Hong Kong pair have done it. 21-18 in that second game. It's a real slugfest out there. Very short points for the most part. But you can see what it means. They are back in a big final. Not won a major title for 4 years. Well, they're going to have a chance tomorrow. Tang Man, Sei Suet. They've taken down the number 2 seeds, and they've done it in straight games.
Match won by Tang Man and Sei Suet, 21-19, 21-18.
This was the final point. into the net from Watanabe. Only the second time they've beaten them in 17 meetings. Confirmation then, 21-19, 21-18, 41 minutes was the official match time. Always pleased to pose for a few pictures. I'll do another one while we're here. Great display that. So we know one of tomorrow's mixed doubles finalists. Who will the other be? It's Kim Won-ho and Jeong No-yoon up against Jiang Chenbang and Wei Yoshin when we come back. Well, a warm welcome back to Rennes on semi-final Saturday, and our third match is the second of the mixed doubles semi-finals. Kim Won-ho and Jeong No-yoon of Korea up against Jiang Chenbang and Wei Yoshin of China. They are the number 3 seeds. Number 8 seeds, I beg your pardon. Kim and Jeong, the number 6 seeds. Tang and Sei having already booked their place in tomorrow's showpiece match.